Hey guys, Nick Bosco here, and today I want to talk a little bit about Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. You know, over the past couple of years, the two of them have been mentioned a lot together, and for good reason. You know, they're friends, they're training partners, they grew up together, they're from the same place. Khabib, he ruled the UFC lightweight division for a long time. He was the champion, he retired undefeated, and then in his absence, we've seen Islam now come and rise up, and now he's the champion. So I wanted to do like little debate today of how we see Islam Makhachev going on in the future without Khabib. You know, recently Khabib retired, and then he mentioned that he was going to step away from the sport. So do we see Islam flourishing without Khabib in his corner? Or do we see his title reign and his time in the UFC coming to an end? You know, Khabib, he decided to retire after the unfortunate passing of his father. He made a promise to his mom that he would step away from the sport of MMA and he wouldn't compete anymore. Now we see Islam's mother calling for her son to do the same thing. Reports came out that said that his mother is, asking him to retire. He just had his first title defense and now she wants him to walk away just like Khabib did, But the thing is, he is like at the top of his game as well. It would be a kind of sad for him to walk away at this point, just like Khabib did. But now he'll be going on without his mentor, Khabib. Khabib obviously retired from the sport a while ago. He has been helping out, cornering his teammates, his cousins, his family, everyone, from his gym. But now he decided he's going to walk away from the sport altogether. He's not going to be on the corner. He's going to just, he's still there to give his 2 cents and his tidbits, and I guess he's there to work out with them every once in a while, but he's going to really do a lot of stepping away. So do we think that Islam is going to flourish because of that? He was in the shadow of Khabib for such a long time. Maybe he asked him to step away a little bit, give me some room to breathe. Let me have my own career. It's always like Islam Makhachev, blah, 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 Khabib, always mentioned together. So maybe he was hoping that, he could have a little bit of his own time in the sun. But a lot of people mentioned that they thought that Islam looked a little bit off in his last title fight against Alexander Volkanovski. Khabib wasn't there to help him. He mentioned in Fight Week that, he was getting a lot of tips from him and he wasn't really that too far away. He's always around, he's always there to give his help and his advice. But that being said, how will he do without his mentor there for him? Will he stick around? Will he listen to his mom? A lot can be said. This next fight or the next couple of fights, if he decides to stay that long, are like his legacy building, really. And if he's doing that without Khabib in his corner, it really is his legacy alone. It seems to me that the Dagestanis are breeding the predecessors from down the line. They plan on keeping that belt with them in their camp for a long time. So even if Islam Makhachev decides to retire, maybe, another Nurmagomedov is coming up and, maybe it's just their time. Maybe it's something they have an agreement so-and-so is ready. It's time for you to move out of the way. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. If you're watching this and you like these kinds of videos, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And you guys can follow me on Twitter if you want. And yeah, I just appreciate it. So thank you guys so much.